Hey, what's up, bros and betties? My name is Jared from Jaridgaming. As you guys may or may not know, if you guys are new, please subscribe. I have great videos, but as you saw in the beginning with that sweet music, as you guys can find the music in the description of this video, we are building a noble house, as the title, it says. Episode 1 out of 3, probably, or 4. I may do the interior of the build, or I may not, but that doesn't really matter. But right here where I'm building, I'm just going to place one block, skip 3, place 1, turn, skip 3, place 1, skip 3, place 1, turn, skip 3, place 1, turn, skip 3, place 1 right there. So right here is going to be where the front of the house is going to be, from this angle right here. So make sure that you guys are in the right spot. So we're just going to skip 5 blocks. So that's 4, 5, and then that's 6. On the 6th block we're going to place a block. We're going to go forward by 3, and then on the 4th block we're going to place a block, and then 3, and then 4th block, like so. We're going to skip 3 once again, place a block, skip 3 once again, place a block, skip 3 again, place a block, turn, skip 3, place a block, skip 3, place a block, turn, skip 3, place a block. Oop, did not mean to do that. Right there. And there we go, guys. So this is what you guys should have. If you guys do not have this, make sure you guys pause the video and resume when you guys are ready. I'm going to grab gravel because right here, 3 blocks wide, I'm going to be placing a gravel road. You guys do not have to, but it should go there. It's just part of the build. So I'm going to fill that in with gravel. Okay, and there we go. So now let's go back to the front of the building, which is right here, as I said earlier. We're going to take the logs that we have placed down already and bring them to a total height of 3 blocks high. We're going to turn them straight facing upwards like so. So make sure that all the logs are at 3 high right now. So go ahead and do that. While you guys are doing that, make sure you guys check out the links in the description of this video for information like my gamertag, how you guys can contact me and talk to me on Facebook and Twitter. I may be a YouTuber that has so many subs. I'm not saying, like a lot. I'm just saying like so X many subs. Like I don't know how many I have watching, but I do try to talk to all my subs. But right now what I am doing is I'm taking this to all 4 blocks total height. So I'm just going to bring this across like so. Actually, let's not do that. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, don't do, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we skipped a little bit. I didn't want to do that, so I didn't want to show you guys how to do it. So we're still at 4 blocks total height. What we're going to do is we're going to make these logs sideways like so. So we're going to go all the way around. And then turn and go right here. And then we're going to do it to the small one as well. In the center, we're going to turn them outwards like this, facing them towards us. Oh, not like that, like that. So be sure to do it to every single one. We did it almost to all the small one. Okay, we did it to the small rectangle now. Now it's time for the large rectangle. Sorry about that. I have to like clear my throat. Or I had to. Okay, we're almost done. Only 3 more to go. Again, feel free to pause the video at any time that you guys need to make sure that you guys build it correctly. Now that we have done that, this would be a perfect time to take a pause it, and then we'll resume. What we're going to do is we're going to place a stone button on each of the outward facing logs. Even on the inside here. And then we're going to turn and do it to the other side. Or to the other rectangle. And there we go. The next thing that we are going to do is place 3 logs on top, 1, 2, 3, on top of each existing pillar that's facing upwards towards us. Okay, now we're going to go over here and do the same exact thing to the other side. We're almost done. 2 more to go, 1 more to go, and there we go. Next thing that we're going to do is, this would be a perfect time to pause the video here and resume when you guys are ready. That's why I stopped. We're going to add another log to each one, like so, on top, to make it 4 blocks high of a pillar. We did it to the large rectangle. Now we're going to do it to the smaller rectangle. And then in between them, on the top, we are going to turn sideways and do the same thing that we did previously. And then in the center, we're going to take that out and replace it with a frontward facing log. But we'll do that after we do this large rectangle. Only a little bit more to go. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to replace the centers with outward facing logs like we did again, before, and then we're going to place a button on each one again. And now we're going to do it to the other rectangle. Okay, and 1 more. Now it's time to place on the buttons. Oh, wait, no, I forgot one, I'm sorry. Now it's time to place on the stone buttons on each one. Now it's time to move to the bigger rectangle. I keep saying triangle for some reason. Okay, we only got a little bit more to go, guys. And then we'll be done with the frame. So we're almost done with the framework of the build, and that's important because, that shows how much we've gotten done. I know this is going to take a little while to build. It's a very large, noble house to build. But what we're going to do now is we're going to do the floors. So I'm going to dig out the grass, and I'm actually going to do this in speed build mode. And what speed build mode is, if you guys don't know, is I'm going to stop talking. Some of you guys are probably glad, but others are probably like, oh no. And I'm just gonna dig out the grass on both of them and put in the floors. It'll be a little bit slow, but it'll just be very simple, guys, very easy to do, and I'm just gonna do it very quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back, or girls, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna skip to daytime because I don't like to build at nighttime. It's hard for you guys to see, but basically what we did was we put in the floors and speed build, that way we got rid of it. This would be a perfect time to pause the video and resume when you guys are ready. I'm gonna continue by building onto the roof by making the arches. So what I'm gonna do is right here, I'm gonna place 2 blocks high. Then I'm going to go up and in by 1 like so, and up by 2 until I reach a center point, so it should be 3. And you'll see what I mean in a minute. So I only got 3 sections. See, I just did 3. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, up by 1, in by 1, up by another 1, up by 1, in by 1, up by another 1, and there we go. And then we got our center point, and now we're working on the last one, which is right here. We might as well just finish that out right there and flip that upwards. There we go. Then all we gotta do is come over here and place these 2, and there we go. We are done, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys. I'm just kidding. We got a lot more to go. So right here, we're gonna place 2 blocks here, and 2 blocks here. You're gonna place 1 block here, go in by 1 block, place 1 here, go in by 1, place 1 here, and go out by 1, and there, like that. If you guys need to, just keep pausing the video every couple of seconds if I'm moving a little too fast for you guys. But it is very simple and very easy to do. So I hope that you guys are having no trouble at all to do this. If you guys are, only thing I can recommend is pausing the video every couple of seconds and watching it. Like, watch me place a block, you do it, then you do it, and keep doing that. So basically, that's the arch for the main building, and we're going to go over on the other side and do the same exact thing, just to knock it out of the way and get done with it. Okay, so we're doing the same thing we did previously. If you guys are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of videos that you guys can watch. This is my 300th video that I have made, so there are a lot of tutorials and a lot of hilarious Let's Plays for you guys to watch. So that's what we have right now. Basically, the framework of the house and the floorings are done. And we will continue this in a minute. Just give a little break, pause the video here and catch up, and then I will continue. I'm going to continue by placing 2 blocks right here, and 2 here, and 2 here. I'm practically outlining this arch completely. So you're going to outline it as well, like I am doing. Then we're going to come over here and do a 1 block overhang. I'm actually forgetting an arch, and I'm going to build it in 1 minute. So after I lay down this, I'm going to build an arch. So what I'm going to do is right in between these two, I'm going to place a block, 2 blocks here and 2 blocks here, up by 1, in by 1, place 2, like so. And if you guys are wondering, it's like right there. See, it's like right above the 4th block, so it's on the 5th and 6th block. I'm placing that up high, and I'm just outlining it like so, and then going in by 1 block and up by 2 until I reach that center point that we got going on. So right here, oh, there we go. Okay, I thought I messed up for a second, but I did not. So we're just gonna keep going like so. There we go. Oh, I gotta fix that. There we go. And the last one right here, if we can fix this, and there we go. So that's what you guys should have. And if you guys are wondering, the large rectangle is a house, and the smaller rectangle is a storage area for your house. You guys can also use the attic as a storage area, but I don't know if I'm going to do the interior or not. I probably will not, just because I don't like to do interior, and it's very simple for you guys to do it. So what I am doing is I'm dragging the roof, the large roof, all the way down, leaving a 1 block overhang, and doing a double layer. It's very simple for you guys to do. It doesn't require a whole lot of commentating for me to, tell you guys what to do for this part. Right here, that was just nothing. I just wanted to check to see if I was still in the party, because everyone was like really quiet. So I just had to check really quick. Okay, so we're at the peak now, almost done. We just gotta flip over and do the other side, and then we'll be practically done with this episode. So it was a very easy episode, guys. There's not much of a challenge, I hope, for you guys to, complete this. We only got a couple more minutes, 6 more minutes to go before this episode is over, and I hope that you guys, come back to finish it in episode 2 and 3. But episode 3 is basically the garden and the back and detailing of the building a little bit more, if you guys would like that. This is a very simple build, and I'm trying to make it as simple as possible for you guys, for beginners. This is a Nordic noble house, if you would say, or a medieval noble house. It's exactly the same thing. Nordic and medieval are really close in similarity. So right here, I'm going to overlap it like I just did the first building by leaving a 1 block overhang for now. It'll actually be a 2 block overhang later on, once I, pull this back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this here and overlay it. We're actually going to have to delete these buttons on this inside of the build, so that way we can place a plank. So we're going to delete these, and then we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side, because there's buttons there too. So we're going to leave that 1 block overhang and just connect that right here. 1 more block, and then double layer it up. Then we're going to do it right here on the peak. Double layer that thing up. and just keep going. We only got 2 more to go on this little arch, and then we got the storage shed next door, but we need to actually make this 2-block overhang, and I'll do that right after this part here. So let's remove these buttons. Oh, did not mean to do that. This button's a little bit hard to reach. There we go. I need to come under here and fix it because that's the only really way to reach that. Now I'm going to come back up and I'm going to place that block right there to cover that up, remove that extra, and do a 1-block overhang only on this part here. So right here where I'm placing it, you're going to place an extra 1-block overhang. On this side as well. It's only on this arch that we do an extra 1-block overhang. On the rest of the arches, it's only a single block overhang. So starting right here, and then we're going to bring it all the way back to right here, and then we're going to double layer that right up. Then we're going to double layer this up. Just outline this arch right here, get that done and over with. Okay, now I'm going to bring this arch all the way down and leave a 1-block overhang at all times on this arch right here. Almost done. We only got 2 more to go, guys, until we are done with the roof. Well, part of the roof, like, you know, just so it doesn't rain inside your house. This is actually very easy to build in survival too, if you guys can. It just takes a lot longer to do the video though. So I'm going to take a step back. I want you guys to pause the video here and resume when you guys are ready. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start to install the windows on this roof for more detail. So I'm going to break right here and remove right here. So hold on one second. We're going to start right here actually. So I want to uncover where this would be. I'm going to double layer this up where another column would be, like so. I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to go on the inside like so on both of these. And then you should reach a center arch like that. Hold on, and it should come right there, just like that. So we're going to remove these 3 blocks, go on the inside like so, in the center. And then now what we are going to do is I want to have it so we have a 1-block overhang right here. Also, I want to remove that so that way that little arch or that little oak logs would show at all times on these arches. We want to bring out them in detail. I'm going to do the same thing here, remove that so that arch can be seen. I'm going to leave a 1-block overhang on this arch, even right there. Then right here in the center, we're going to go dead center. So we're going to remove the dead center 3 in between these arches, place 2 logs on the side of each one, and then 2 logs in the center. Next thing that we're going to do is overlap it by 1-block overhang. And there we go, guys. Now we're going to come on the inside of this build right here. Well, actually, I want to tell you guys, see, it's 2 blocks away. I did that a little bit fast. I just want to make sure you guys know that it's 2 blocks away from that other arch. We're going to come on the inside with some oak planks. Oak logs, and we're going to bring these straight down. That way, you know, there's no curve in the wood at all. These are your supports for your roof. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just for decoration. It doesn't have to be there, but you know, it just looks better. So we're just going to place 2, and then right up here underneath we're going to do a side log like that. Okay guys, this is going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. It means a lot. Make sure you guys check out the link in the description. It'll be a link to a video that's very funny.